Christian Cage is the true legend of AEW, not Jericho, not Sting. Um, Everything Christian Cage has touched has turned into gold. He got Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus their first gold tag team champions as Jurassic Express. He gave Jungle Boy his first good feud, and it changed Jungle Boy. And then Jungle Boy come out of nowhere as Hollywood Jack Perry, which made me a fan. Complete 180. Now we got the scapegoat, so Christian, in hindsight, is responsible for a lot of this. Besides the CM Punk situation that created the character, but you get what I'm saying. Christian was the first lead to the yellow brick road. You had to go through him first. Christian got Luchasaurus 2 championships, TT championship. My fault. He got Luchasaurus 3 championships. Luchasaurus is a former tag team champ, TNT champ, and a trios champ. He got Nick Wayne trios championship in Nick Wayne's young career. Nick Wayne's only at 19. He just got there like last year. So yeah, everything Christian touched turns into gold. Christian and Swerve's first feud was good, really good. The match was really good. A lot of people hated on it, which you can't please everybody. Shouts out to Kendrick. It's just true. You can't please everybody. But I thought it was a great feud and a good match. Christian has been very consistent. Um, as a heel, you shitting me? He's easily the top 5, if not number 1, of best heel in AEW since becoming a heel in AEW. Um, Christian still put on great matches for his age. He's still outworking everybody. He lives up to his moniker. And Christian has had nothing but great feuds. Now, as I said, unlike Jericho, now the only thing Jericho got over Christian is Jericho's the first ever world champ. Can't take that away. Basically, Jericho was what Terry Funk was to ECW. Without Jericho, it just didn't happen. It wouldn't happen. So this ain't a Jericho diss. I love Jericho. If anything, I think Jericho's better than Christian. I enjoy Jericho more than Christian. But I'm just going to state the facts. Christian's a better legend for AEW because Jericho has had countless groups and he still got groups and nobody gets over in these groups. Let's name anybody that actually got over in these groups. The only one that actually got over, if you ask me, was Sammy Guevara and Dave Garcia halfway. He got his name kind of buzzing in the middle of the Jericho situation, but then he went right back to square one in the middle of everything before he left and then started doing his own thing. Sammy Guevara, only reason why he got the most over, he actually had championships once they broke up. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I give Jericho, shouts out to his segment that he does give a lot of his group members a lot of TV time. I gotta give him that. You know, Christian must be on a limit or something. Like, he don't get that much TV time, but it's effective what Christian does. You get what I'm saying? Jericho has go away heat. Christian don't got go away heat. Is anybody mad that Christian has a number one contendership shot that he can cash in anytime? Nobody's mad about that because Christian deserves to be a world champ eventually. He has put foot, nail, and ass and sweat into this shit, bro. He done a lot in his short tenure in AEW. He's helped elevate a lot of the roster, bro. Just for the things he's been doing, bro. And like I said, he's consistent. He don't got go away heat. And then Sting only elevated Darby because Darby is around him. Sting is a walking legend, right? Anybody around Sting, you're going to shine. That's just what it is. And you're not going to outshine Sting, obviously, but you're going to shine just because you're around him and Sting is acknowledging you. That's it. But Sting went out undefeated. Sting didn't put nobody over. So, how did that elevate anybody? Did he elevate the company and help the company? Yeah, he did. For what Sting could do. But they booked Sting to be unbeatable. Which, at the same time, I'm not mad about, but at the same time, I felt like, bro, a few people could have used that Sting victory. When MJF was world champ before he turned face, which was a downfall of his character work when he turned face, because he was just so pandery and hokey on purpose. But when he was heel, you telling me Sting versus MJF wouldn't have been dope? That little feud, it could have been like a 2-week build-up. You don't really need to overbuild that up. It could have been like a 3-week build-up. Just the fact Sting is challenging for the world title. He earned it. He was undefeated there the whole time, right? So I mean, if he wanted a championship shot, why not? I think Sting versus MJF would have been dope. I think Sting versus Malachi would have been dope. And if those guys would have got victories over him, it did. I'm not even going to name a bunch of people. I'm not saying everybody should have beat Sting. No, certain people should have beat Sting. That's all I'm saying. That could have used it. That could have used it. You know what I'm saying? But Sting only elevated Darby. But Darby was already, before Sting was even here, Darby was already kind of bound to be a top guy without Sting, honestly. Sting just helped recognition go his way a little bit more because they're like, oh shit, he kind of looks like a young Sting. He looks like a surfer Sting that's a skateboarder. That's who Darby looks like. He looked like Surfer Sting if he was a skateboarder. So it's a little bit more, it's a little emo in there. You feel me? But Christian Cage though, he's the real true legend of AEW. He elevated everything around him. Hell, he even elevated TNA before WWE started working with TNA. He was their TNA champ for a minute. He beat Kenny Omega for it. Christian elevates everything he touched in AEW, bro. Christian is easily the best signing since Jericho. I got to give it to Jericho because AEW don't happen without Jericho. That's the only thing Jericho got over Christian. But far as their footwork they have been putting in since until now, Christian work rate is a lot better. Christian's scoreboard is a lot better. The check marks of what he's done, a lot better. He's made everybody around him look better. He's gotten everybody around him championship gold. That's exactly what you want to do when you are a leader of a stable. You want to make everybody feel important. He even got Mama Wayne over. And she's kind of sexy with that MILF look. So I'm just saying, like, he got everybody over. He make everything look good. Shouts out to Christian Cage. What do y'all think of this? Like, share, subscribe, dislike, all the other good shit, y'all.